Welcome to the Morning English Podcast. Listen, learn, and speak English daily.
Hello, English learners, and welcome to our podcast. My name is Emma, and we are so happy that you are here with us today.
And I'm Mark. Yes, welcome everyone. It's wonderful to have you here with us today.
We really want you to know that this is a safe, relaxed place to learn real English.
Exactly, yeah. Zero pressure here. Just two friends chatting, and, well, you are sitting right here with us.
Right. And, we just use everyday English. We want you to feel totally comfortable.
Yeah, and speaking of everyday things, I was making coffee this morning, right?
Oh, nice. I love coffee.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I realized, wow, there's so many steps just to make one single cup of coffee. I mean, you grind the beans, boil the water, pour it slowly. It is like a whole big process.
It really is. Sometimes simple things just have way too many steps.
They do. And, it actually made me think about today's topic. Because when we speak English, well, our brains often take way too many steps to do it.
Oh, that is such a great connection, Mark, because today our big goal is learning how to stop translating in your head and start actually thinking in English.
Yes, but before we jump into that, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with just one friend who is also learning English.
Yes, please do. We love growing our community. So I have a question for you, listener. Have you ever frozen when someone asked you a simple question in English?
Oh, I think every single learner has felt that panic, right?
Exactly. But why do we freeze? It is because we take what we call the long road.
The long road,
Yeah.
right. So, what does that look like in our brains?
Well, first you hear the English, then you translate it to your native language, then you think of your answer in your native language.
Wow, that is already 3 steps.
Right. Then step 4, you translate that answer back to English. Step 5, you check your grammar because you don't want to make a mistake. And finally, step 6, you speak.
And by the time you speak, well, the other person has already walked away. It is like taking a long, slow detour in heavy traffic when there is a fast highway right next to you.
I love that analogy. You are doing so much extra work. We want to build that fast highway instead.
Yes, a direct connection between your idea and the English words.
So we need to stop translating. And let's explain that word for our listeners. To translate means to change words from one language into another.
Perfect explanation. We want to stop translating and start thinking directly in English. So how do we build this short highway?
Well, we don't start with complex philosophy. We start with the physical world right around us.
Exactly. Tip number 1 is to name the things around you in English. We call this labeling. You just look at a door and think, door.
Yeah, you can even use sticky notes around your house. Just write the English word and put it right on the object.
And tip number 2 is to use short English thoughts, like, I am awake, or I am hungry.
But Mark, let me push back on this a little bit. What if I don't know the word for a really complicated object? Or what if I feel my English sounds too simple?
That is a very normal worry, Emma. But think of it like going to the gym.
Right, the gym. You can't lift the heaviest weights on your very first day.
Exactly. Short English thoughts are just small weights for your brain. You start small, and then the thought grows.
Ah, I see. So I start with, I am hungry, and then later it becomes, I am hungry because I didn't eat breakfast.
Yes. You are building that highway. So let's learn the word label. To label means to put a name or a tag on something.
So listener, we have a quick challenge for you. Look around your room right now and label 3 things out loud in English.
Go ahead, try it.
Great job. Okay, so once we can name objects, we need to get our speaking muscles moving.
Yes, and that brings us to tip number 3. Talk to yourself in English. You can narrate your actions.
Narrate. Like you were hosting a cooking show on TV.
Exactly like that. You say, I am cutting the onions. I am pouring the water.
That sounds really fun. And tip number 4 is to ask yourself easy questions, right? Like, how do I feel?
Right. And tip number 5 is to describe those feelings and add a reason. Like, I feel tired because I slept late.
What about making decisions? That is tip number 8, I think. Making simple daily decisions in English.
Yes. Like asking yourself, what should I wear? And answering, I will wear a blue shirt.
And tip number 9 is mental rehearsal, like preparing simple sentences in your head before you go to a cafe or a meeting.
Exactly. You practice before you actually have to speak. But I have to admit something, Emma.
Oh, what is it?
Talking to myself feels, well, a little bit embarrassing. Especially if my family is around. Can I just whisper?
Oh, absolutely. Whispering is perfectly fine. Or you can practice alone in the bathroom. The goal is just to train your mouth muscles to move in English.
That makes me feel much better. So let's review those two words. Self-talk is when you talk to yourself.
And to narrate means to tell a story about what is happening right now.
So listener, how do you feel today? Take a second and answer using this pattern. I feel blank because blank.
Give it a try.
Great work. You are already practicing.
Okay, so we are changing our internal thoughts. But to make this a habit, we need to change our external world too.
Tip number 6 is to create small English spaces. Like, change your phone language to English.
Oh, that is a great one. You can also write your shopping lists in English or set your phone reminders in English.
Tip number 7 is to keep a tiny English journal. You don't have to write a lot, just 3 sentences a day.
Right, just simple things. What you did, how you felt, and what you will do tomorrow.
And tip number 10 is to text or comment in English online. It gives you so much more time to think than speaking does.
That is so true. I really like this idea of a comfortable challenge.
A comfortable challenge. I love that.
Yes. It means doing something that pushes you a little bit but doesn't make you feel stressed.
Because if you try to change your entire life to English in one single day, well, that is too heavy. You will probably just quit.
Exactly, Mark. Just change one app or write one sentence to start.
Let's teach those words. A comfortable challenge is a task that is just a little bit hard, but still safe.
And a journal is a notebook where you write down your daily thoughts and experiences.
So we have this new environment. We're trying to think in English. But what happens when we completely forget a word?
Oh, that is the worst feeling. But tip number 11 is the secret. Don't translate the word, translate the idea.
Translate the idea. What do you mean by that?
Well, if you forget the word refrigerator, you don't need to panic. You just say the cold box for food.
I love that. You just describe it. Okay, Emma, pop quiz. I am going to test you on tip 11.
Oh boy. Okay, I am ready.
How would you describe an umbrella if you forgot the word?
Oh, I would say the thing I hold over my head when it rains.
Perfect. You completely bypassed the missing word. Listener, you can try this too. Just describe the thing you want to say.
And tip number 12 is to repeat useful sentence patterns like I need a little or I want to.
Yes. When you learn patterns, your brain doesn't have to work as hard building this sentence from scratch.
Which brings us to the ultimate rule. Make all of this a 5-minute daily habit.
Just 5 minutes. Okay. How do we do it?
Minute 1, name things around you. Minute 2, make short sentences. Minute 3, ask yourself questions.
Okay, I'm following. What about minute 4?
Minute 4, describe your actions. And minute 5, state your feelings.
That is such a great routine. Let's cover our vocab. To paraphrase means to say something in a different way using easier words.
A sentence pattern is a standard structure of words you can use over and over again.
And a routine is something you do regularly, like a daily habit.
So let's recap today's lesson. You do not need perfect English to communicate.
No, you really don't. You just need to start small, build your short road, and practice a little bit every single day.
Let's quickly review the useful words we learned today. Translate, label, self-talk, and narrate.
We also learned comfortable challenge, journal, paraphrase, sentence pattern, and routine.
We have a final speaking challenge for you. Mark, do you want to tell them?
I would love to. Write one simple sentence in the comments below, telling us which tip you will try today. For example, I will change my phone to English.
We can't wait to read them. Now let's do a final repeat after me exercise. Say this out loud with us.
Ready? Here we go.
I can start thinking in English with small sentences.
I can start thinking in English with small sentences. Great job.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep thinking in English.
Yes. Keep up the amazing work, everyone. We will see you next time.
Bye for now.